Hello YouTube, and welcome to Age of Empires 2. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys had a good day at work, good day at school, good day at whatever you had going on, and you're ready to sit down, relax, and enjoy some Age of Empires 2. Beefy Special. We're playing with friend of the channel, the man, the myth, the legend, Beefy Crunch Morfrito. Uh, we're changing it up a little bit. I'm still playing Inca, but he we specifically chose Ethiopians. Uh, this is one of Beefy's favorite civs, and he suggested that we pair it with the Inca because the Ethiopian team bonus is outpost plus 3 line of sight, and they cost no stone. So my champy can build a bunch of outposts that can see really far for no stone. So that's going to be my early game plan. Focus on laying down a network of early protection radars. Get some free map hacks, and yeah. So that is the logic behind the team comp. We chose a comp that synergized, and so yeah, I'm gonna go for infantry, and he is gonna go for archers, because Ethiopians are a good archer civ. So that was our thoughts and game plans going into this game, and we'll see how it plays out over time. But as you can see, I'm already building my first outpost. I go ahead and build one towards the middle, and they really can't see that much yet, but when I age up, they will get a bonus in how far that they can see. So let's go ahead and move through this early game. I know we all got busy lives. I know I just haven't been able to make as many videos lately just because life's been busy. So let's go ahead and get through this early game a little bit. Beefy went up quicker than I did. Beefy is a lot more solid with his build orders than I am. But we're going up. Oh, Sandy. Sorry, we have a friend over, and I have to keep an eye on Sandy because she's a good dog, but she just, sometimes she just doesn't play well with others. Sometimes she just plays a little too rough. So she's in here with me. So hopefully she's not disturbing you guys too much. But I'm going to slow it down just a little bit here. So we got archers coming in. But look at this network of tower. If they cross the map at all, we will know about it. But so we got archers coming in from Beefy, and I am just there to support his archers with my champions, and then throw down some more outposts. Cause man, they can just see so far. We're not paying attention here, and 2 are gonna run in. Beefy is engaging. I made both of the enemies red just so you can make it a little bit easier to tell what's going on. I'm the blue, and Beefy is green. So Beefy's in here with his 3 archers, the scout. I have my champions supporting. And we go ahead and throw down another outpost here to be able to keep an eye on these villagers here, these farms here. Meanwhile, we have a slight villager lead, 59 to 55. And we do have a solid military lead. Nobody is yet up to castle age. Let's go ahead and... let's see, how many... oh, we're going to lose Champy there. A little unfortunate. Let's see, how many villager kills has Beefy gotten so far? He's not been able to get any yet. But he is putting pressure. He is bothering and annoying this Bohemians player. Which, anything you can do to stop Bohemians from getting a free boom is a good idea. Because man, when they're able to get up to Imperial Age and they're able to get, a big mass of Hoofnies and some Hussite wagons, like, they can be pretty scary. So we're just completely surrounding him. Let's zoom a little bit. We're just completely surrounding him with these outposts. So I love it. I love it personally. I love keeping when I'm playing, like, I love playing with the outposts like this, because then I pay so much more attention to the minimap and I catch things. It's really satisfying. So Beefy is moving out to go check out this Teutons player. I never did really go over the civs, so just to make note of it, we have over here, we have Valor Morgulis. He is playing the Bohemians. And then Mr. Nuber over here is playing Teutons. Beefy finds the first villager kill of the game. But this Teutons player has this tower here protecting his wood line and the gold. It's a pretty effective position. And unfortunately Beefy is gonna lose a few archers there. He's gonna get out with these. Fortunately he had villagers over here on the stone that we didn't know about. I will say this is I should have kept I should have kept the outpost going. I kind of forgot about him, and this guy's just chilling over here. I should have built more outposts, but it's okay. Mr. Nuber has hit Castle Age as well as Beefy. Mr. Nuber is getting some knights on the field, and he's gonna go ahead and push Beefy back. But I would say this was I would call this successful. The Bohemians player is very boxed up and turtled up here. We have total vision on him. We know exactly what he's doing. You know, he can't do any kind of like sneaky castle drops or anything. You know, we got some harassment. So man, it really does kind of feel like map hacks, like with all this vision. We have a total early warning for any raids whatsoever, and I could be definitely expanding. I could already have outposts out here. I could have outposts all around. Like I could totally have this entire map could be covered in outposts if I was a little better. Species microing down over here. We had the villager lead. We have 20 army on the field, and they only have 2 army on the field. The Bohemians player is just about to hit Castle Age, and then I will be hitting Castle Age not long after. Last one to Castle Age. We're sending some reinforcements over to Beefy. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and zoom through a little bit. Beefy's coming in here to harass with some crossbows. Bohemians player is going to quick wall up. Lock him out. So we don't really have a ton of action here. And let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit here. So I'm getting economy upgrades. I'm getting upgrades to add on pikes. I'm going to mix in pikes. Add on some extra production at home. And we're just kind of chilling for now. See these villagers over here. Let's see how this plays out. So Beefy goes for the forward workshop here. But then we decide to try to go get some damage on red. I'm moving out with these, but I'm going to redirect them here to move around. And the idea here was that we link up and then we go attack the Teutons player. The Teutons player is going to kind of mess up these plans by he just so happened to be moving out at the exact same time. And so now these pikes are just going to chase the Teutons player all around. Meanwhile, over here, the Bohemians player is expanding. The siege workshop is coming. So these knights are just kind of running around, distracting us, buying a little bit of time. But we're going to focus on this push over here for now. So I have some troops down here. These knights are up here in the corner. They're just getting chased by the pikes. The Bohemians player is in a siege war with Beefy. And the Bohemians player is now dropping a castle. So this siege is gonna wither out here once this castle gets down. Meanwhile, over here, Beefy decides to run in, and I'm right there with him. We know that the Teutons player is on knights, so as long as we can stick together, we got some good protection. Beefy so far this game has gotten 4 villager kills. We got knights coming in, but we have the hill. So see if we can, if we stick together, we're kind of invincible at the moment. Up to 5 villager kills. These knights are backing off. You know, he's targeting some farms. So at some point here, I'm going to put because I'm worried about them wandering under town fire. And I'm just thinking, I've got other things to focus on, and so I can't keep thinking about it. So these are on stand ground here, and these crossbows are going to move out over here. We notice it this time. But they're going to wander off again, all by themselves. We do remember we're catching up, but meanwhile, this push has been completely cleared up. I have some pikes over here, trying to find some havoc to cause. Really, these pikes are just kind of buying time at the moment. And actually, they're going to do pretty okay because they're going to get 1 mangonel and then 2. So, like, honestly, like, I'm pretty okay with that. Like, it bought a lot of time and we killed some. We've got these being annoying over here. But see, finally, he catches the crossbows out of position. We don't notice until it's time. And unfortunately, he is able to clean up this push. It's 128 villagers to 104. We just trade in the pikes. We go find some damage. Go kill some villagers. Unfortunately, that villager is going to get away. And then that villager is going to get away. Both of them 1 hit away. These pikes down here getting killed by a mangonel. We go ahead and back them off. But it's around this time that the wagons are starting to become a problem. These Hussite wagons, they deal 10 damage. They have 7 pierce armor, so they're really good against crossbows. They have no melee armor, but they have the mobility to kind of like kite. So like pikes are okay against them, but they don't deal any bonus damage. Really, the pikes are not okay. But the pikes are a decent meat shield, but they don't really kill it. They don't do it by themselves. They need something to support them. Really, the only things that are good against these are anything with an anti-siege bonus or like other siege units. Like mangonels or onagers are pretty good against them. Or the slinger. +3 against siege weapons. And they are classified as siege. They have siege armor. So really, like, I'm really starting to enjoy, like, pikes plus slingers. or like just any melee units and slingers, like just as an army composition. I really enjoy it because in this situation, pikes and slingers are gonna pretty effectively deal with the army that's on the field at the moment, right? We have a bunch of siege out from the Bohemians, and then the Teutons player wants to either play heavy cavalry with the paladin, or he wants to play Teutonic Knights. Pikes deal with the heavy paladin, siege deals with the Teutonic Knights. So we are massing up siege on our end. Beefy is doing an excellent boom. He's at 109 villagers, 110. And see, the first Teutonic Knights have come in, but man, these slingers are on the case. Ballistics are on the way. We've been getting the upgrades for them. We're still in Castle Age at the moment. Ballistics is in. So on this front, he's starting to clear up the outposts and take care of all of our vision, so we can't see anymore, which is kind of sad. But thankfully, these wagons coming over here to kill that outpost are not here to deny this castle. So Beefy's going to get this castle down. He's going to take control of this middle hill. Meanwhile, we still have our outpost network. We're adding on another one here just to see what's going on. Expand our early warning radar. Still got one lone one down here. So we got to pause in the action. We are building up a massive military right now. We have 129 military to 29 on the field at the moment. Well, the wagons are coming in. Beefy has bombard cannons to counter. We have a bunch of slingers on the way. We have 30 slingers. We tried to build this outpost over here, but we never quite got to it. So we're moving out. We're on the prowl. We are hungry for some town centers. So we have all these wagons here, and we have a hill perfectly positioned. And they deal good damage. We get on the hill. Together with the arbalests and the cannons, they really can't fight us. We're getting armor upgrades and everything for them. We're still in Castle Age. We have almost max upgrades. Ooh, but meanwhile on this front, he pushes in. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He pushes in with paladins and Teutonic Knights, and we have the perfect composition to deal with all of this. The slingers kill the Teutonic Knights. The pikes kill the paladins. And it's as easy as that. The Champion Warriors kind of bait out the Teutonic Knights. But then I just switch into slingers, and he's got no chance. So we clean that up pretty effectively. Meanwhile, on this front, these Beefy's cannons are just ripping through this castle. And there goes his only way to produce the wagons. So again, we attack with the slingers. And dude, these cannons are doing great work. Beefy's arbalests are tearing it up, though. Let's be clear here. So we are just tearing through the Bohemians player. Slowly but surely. We had another big push up here, but these Teutonic Knights are just not cutting it against the Slingers. They are not going to be able to deal with this. They just aren't. Slingers cleared up. And we are just slowly but surely obliterating the Bohemians player. And we're containing the Teutons player. The Teutons player keeps trying to come take these fights with me. And he's not able to... He's not finding the damage that he wants. So he comes in with a bunch of Teutonic Knights here. But this is all trash on the field. It's pikes and slingers. And look how quickly they get gunned down. All those knights. They are not cheap. So he just keeps trading with me, and it's not cutting it. It is not enough. The more he trades with me, the worse it gets for him, honestly. But yeah, we're just... The Bohemians player is well on his way to no longer existing. Currently down to 47 villagers. The Teutons player is sending it... One, he's making a mistake in terms of, like... This army is just not working. It's not going to work against this composition. He needs something else. He needs siege. He needs onagers. So he's trying to slam through with just brute force, but also he's not massing up a huge amount of units. He keeps fighting me in these small numbers. That, man, if he had a little bit more, maybe he could have broke that tide and gained the momentum. But he's not able to find that. We clean up that Treb, no problem, easy peasy. More dead Teutonic Knights. Meanwhile, Beefy is just completely obliterating the Bohemians player. Bohemians player down to 38 villagers. Right? Yeah, 38 villagers. And dropping. We traded in these slingers down here. Beefy is tearing through his third castle, I believe. So the Bohemians player is now pretty much out of the game. I mean, he still has villagers, so I mean, he's still technically alive, but he has literally nothing on the field at the moment. Beefy's just chilling here. We're just chilling here. I should be trading more. I should be like fighting more, because that's kind of like my whole thing here. I know he has a more powerful economy than me, or at least it felt like it. I guess as soon as I say that, I have 95 here, so I'm lying, guys. But he's able to catch us out here, and he cleans up most of the pikes here. So we're forced to pull back. These slingers are not going to cut it against the paladin. The slingers need the pikes. But he's coming forward with these villagers. Meanwhile, we're dropping this castle on this hill here. The pikes are there to support, and the slingers can turn and fight. We're going to garrison these slingers here into this castle here in a second to protect the halberdier. But man, that's the tide of this game is very decidedly in our favor. Beefy is pushing down here. He's pushing into these castles. And meanwhile, up here, we're holding. The Trebs here, they do have a hill. And they are going to be able to get this castle down. Unfortunately, the castle will fall. But we clear up the Trebs. And with that, that is pretty much all the gas left in the Teutons tank at the moment. Beefy is being forced back because of crenellations. The extra range that the Teuton castles get means that they can attack bombard cannons. So he is going to be forced back. He's not going to be able to get that castle down all the way. But meanwhile, we have 3 Trebs and a wave of reinforcements coming in. And from here, it's just a nice clean push to the finish. There is nothing the Teutons player can do to stop this at this moment. Trebs are on the field, and we are just ripping into this castle. Cue the Doom music. First castle falls. Trebs move into position. We should have knocked this castle, this tower down here first. We're gonna lose it to a bombard cannon, but I mean at this point it doesn't matter. The Treb's here, and he taps it out. They throw out the GG. They played admirably. They hung on all the way to the end. They put up a great fight, but in the end, it was not enough. They fall to the combined might of me and Beefy Crunchmore Frito. The Incas and the Ethiopians, a legendary pairing. You know, a real historical fight. You know, I remember learning about the great alliance between the Inca and the Ethiopians in my American history book for sure. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for guys. We got 50 subscribers, 52 at time of recording, and that's really cool. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. I've been really tired. Haven't really been able to record much the last couple of days. I'm kind of getting back into it. I know, but I feel like this cast was a little wasn't. I'm still. I don't know. I'm kind of in a funk at the moment because life is just really hard. I'm busy. I'm on call. I've been on call for 2 weeks now. So I'm just I'm really tired. But I wanted to keep it coming. I didn't want to get too rusty, you know. Had to get back into it, and I've got this Monday off, so hopefully I'm gonna take some time to play some games, get some good games, get some good recordings, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So, Master Champy signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, guys.